Hello, Seymour. Welcome to our home.
Thank you, Superintendent Chalmers. It's always a pleasure to have you over.
Seymour, this is a pleasant surprise. What's the occasion?
Well, I just thought it would be nice to have dinner together and catch up.
That sounds like a great idea. What's on the menu?
I'm making vangueria madagascariensis tonight. It's one of my favorite dishes to cook.
That sounds interesting. What's in it?
It's a type of tree grown only in Madagascar. The leaves are harvested and then dried before being ground into a fine powder. It has a unique, slightly sweet and smoky flavor.
Wow, that sounds incredible. I've never heard anything like that before.
I'm glad you think so. It's one of the reasons I love cooking. It introduces me to new flavors and ingredients.
I can see why. So, how have you been, Seymour?
I've been good, just busy with work as always. How about you?
I've been good, too. It's been a hectic semester, but exciting nonetheless.
I can imagine. Well, let me start cooking and we can catch up more over dinner.
Sounds like a plan. I look forward to trying this vangueria madagascariensis.
Why did I let this happen? I should have been more careful. This is so frustrating. What am I supposed to do now? I need to find a solution fast, or I'll be in deep trouble. Maybe I can ask for help on social media, or try to find a replacement online. This is just great. Now I have to deal with the embarrassment of having burnt vangueria madagascariensis. Great job, Skinner! You stubborn plant! You burnt vangueria madagascariensis will not defeat me, he exclaimed as he looked out the window. His eyes widened as he saw xerophyllum growing outside the window. Ah! That will be a great substitute, he thought to himself, a plan forming in his mind. He knew it wouldn't be easy, but he was determined to make it work. As he stood there lost in thought, Skinner cursed his burnt food. I should have never tried to cook with that vangueria madagascariensis, he grumbled. It will be different with xerophyllum, he repeated to himself, trying to convince himself of his plan's success. In the end, Skinner knew he would need some luck on his side, but he was determined to make it work. He just needed to gather the courage to climb out the window and obtain the xerophyllum.
What's that smell?
It's just steam from the stove.
Steam? That doesn't even make sense. You know I've heard all your tall tales before.
I know I messed up. I'll fix it.
Just don't burn the place down, Kay?
I promise I'll get it under control.
This meal doesn't taste right.
What is it?
Well, you see, xerophyllum is actually a regional dialect for vangueriensis.
I find that hard to believe.
Can you explain why it tastes so different?
Sometimes the ingredients can be,
Is this because you wanted to harm me? Have you put razor blades in my food?
No, that's not it at all. I just made a mistake with the ingredients. I'm sorry.
Fire in the kitchen.
It's just Merlin playing a trick on us.
Merlin in the kitchen.
That doesn't make sense. Can we see it?
No way, man. You know how dangerous razor blades can be.
You're not making this better, Skinner. We need to figure out what's going on. Sal Skinner, I appreciate the lunch, but I can't shake off the feeling that something isn't right.
The house was on fire just a moment ago.
Yeah, it was probably just a reflection or something. Let's not worry about it for now. Say, have you heard about this new trick I learned?
Merlin, that's a bit of a stretch, Skinner.
What do you mean? It's perfectly possible. Anyway, let's not argue about it. You're leaving already. Goodbye.
I'm just not buying this, Skinner, but I have to go. Goodbye.
Fine. Suit yourself. Bye.